I asked you guys what world record you think you could break. And do we have answers?
I definitely do.
Did you forget the question?
I did. But I have an answer.
Okay, by all means.
So I think you have your stereotypical who can hold the breath longest.
Sure.
Who can stand on one leg the longest.
Yeah.
Who has ultimate balance, or who can eat the most hot dogs under a minute.
These are all true.
All true, all factual. But let's dig a little deeper than that.
Let's dig.
Let's dig. Like, actually, who can dig the furthest into the Earth's core? Now, I'm not crazy strong, but I think I have the endurance and the stability to keep up and keep the heat off me as we dig closer to the Earth's inner crust.
Using what to dig?
Probably a bulldozer.
Are you a lava golem?
Probably.
Are you
I think I can last.
made of magma?
I'd make a giant dent into the earth with the bulldozer, and then I continue by hand with my crew. And then, we'd all tag.
So you have a crew?
Yes. A crew of 5 specifically. So we'd all tag in and
You know
out.
there was a movie about this, right?
Holes?
No, the core.
Oh. More you know. But yeah, I'd beat that record. I would beat that record personally.
Great.
Yeah.
You would beat it personally in a crew of 5 using a bulldozer.
Well, yeah, someone's got to have their name on the thing.
Colton.
I'm sorry, I'm just in awe.
Yeah, I can't really believe that was just said either.
Okay, sure.
I remember seeing it in a textbook, the furthest a human person has dug into the Earth's
A human
crust.
person, as opposed to a non-human person.
Right, yeah.
Has dug into the Earth's crust is insert how many meters. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I could probably beat that.
Yeah, that's like nothing.
No, it's like they don't have the top of the line equipment doing that. And,
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but if you just have your bare hands and all the time in the world.
bulldozer,
And the bulldozer.
They might have thought of that already.
Maybe
but no,
you get 3 bulldozers. And they're
You're
all
going to see a bunch of
clawed.
What
excavators.
if you make a giant drill bit made of bulldozers?
Oh, that's true. But see, now we're getting into machine territory. I still want the handmade
So you're gonna dig it out with your bare hands.
No, of course not. The
paws?
I'm gonna get the little spinny, the shovels that spin, and it's just and it rotates as you you shovel.
I've never seen that.
So a drill.
No.
That's what I was
the
thinking
shovel.
too.
That's
you're
what
thinking of the past,
That's what
Colton.
a spinning shovel is.
No, but
it's
see,
a drill.
it's like a hand, it's like you push a button and it doesn't go fast, but it makes enough movement where it's not a drill.
Jamie,
It's not a drill.
what world record do you think you could break?
Using all the toilet paper in the world.
But Jamie, your
Oh, yeah.
voice sounds better.
Yeah, when we first came back from the break, you sounded a little sick. I'm glad you
hit
cleared
the
your
larynx
throat.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
nice.
helium was really hitting, huh?
Yeah, it was nice. So you think you could use the most toilet paper, per day?
Per year.
Per year.
Per year.
Okay.
She does
In
use a
total.
lot of toilet paper.
When the
Use most
pandemic
toilet
was
paper.
going on, I remember my mom was having a panic attack.
She's the only
because
person in the world that needed that much toilet paper.
Right.
My mom was having a panic attack. She's like, oh my God, what are we going to do? The girl's going to use it all in 5 days. What are we going to do? We don't have 12 rolls, and that's not going to last, as they say, a week. It's going to last 5 days. And
So how many rolls of toilet paper do you
A day?
think you go
2.
through a year?
I'm
What is
sorry.
your record?
Colton's face was like, excuse me?
Actually, by all means, yes, do per day, and then we'll do the math.
Okay, so it's about, I would say 1 whole roll a day, because...
That's it?
A day at least.
Yeah,
so
but I
going
mean-
on to 2.
I
So
am
it's 2.
mortified.
I like toilet paper. If
how
I could
many
bathe
times
myself
do
in
you
it, I
go?
would.
You can do
So-
that.
When I go, in general, it's at least...
Are you actually one of the Charmin bears?
Charmin Ultra. I actually hate that brand because I am prone, because I like toilet paper, and so you cannot have a lot. Less is more is their slogan. And the problem with that is I like more. So whenever I use more, it gets stuck, and then I'm literally stuck dealing with the
Almost like it's
situation.
made to not need more.
So
Less is more.
when I went out to dinner the other day, I got excited. I saw toilet paper and I was like, oh my God, I need it all. And I started using it, and then I was like, wait, this toilet can't handle it. and I got scared, and I kind of left it like that, and I ran. And
so you just didn't flush?
I did, but it couldn't go. So I kind of was like, well, there it goes. And so I ran out, and I was like telling Shane about it, but it got worse because his family members had to use the bathroom. I'm like, well, there I
Was
go
it like
again on my
I'll be honest, I don't know how much longer I can do this, guys.
I don't know how much. Do what?
This.
The show?
Yeah.
I'm just looking through toilet paper related world records, and I'm not finding anything on toilet paper usage.
So then it's me. I win.
It could be you.
I won.
You might win by default.
Do I get an award?
I mean, you get to be in
Not
Guinness Book
yet.
of World Records.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Probably.
we should call them up and be like, listen, I know a
should call
girl who
us.
uses
There are
toilet paper.
There are some stupid records though, like tallest poker chip tower stacked on a roll of toilet paper.
Oh no,
That's so
I'm saying
specific.
like
I'd be using.
It's like 11
I-
poker chips, by the
I
way.
need to.
It's really not that many.
I got him by 12.
I feel like we should ask Shane how much toilet paper he used at his apartment because the man is always.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it.
The man is always
Shane.
asking. He's like,
Well, why don't you shoot him a text, and if he answers us within the next 10 minutes, then we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna ask him how much do I use.
Please, Colton.
Wow.
What do you think you could beat?
I think that I could beat the longest stream.
Ooh. You would beat
Of
Ludwig?
What?
Wait, what type of
Yeah.
stream? Like
Like a video game stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
sorry.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking like
I was thinking P stream.
that or sitting by the river.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Sitting
just
by the
made-
stream.
stream.
You're right.
I will beat the River Nile.
I am the Nile.
Colton the Nile.
I am, yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I think I could beat a video game stream record because
All right, so
I
let's see.
don't sleep.
Let's see what the record is.
Oh, it's Ludwig.
It's like 72 hours.
yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
He went on for like a good almost a month, I think.
Like
That is
straight?
Not what 72
It was
hours
a subathon. That was the longest stream ever.
Nanaimo Man
The
No,
what?
that-
plays video game for 6 days straight.
Yeah, that's not. There's no way you can stream
138
constantly
hours.
for a month.
Oh, well, not a month, but like
He
that's-
spent
You
6
said a
days-
month.
He spent 6 days playing Call of Duty Warzone on his PS5.
I could probably do a.
The entire event was streamed live on
You could
Twitch.
do
He
all
beat
of Kingdom
I could probably do a
Hearts.
week.
He
Yeah, I
beat
could do
the
all
old-
Kingdom Hearts.
he beat the old record of 138 hours by a full 7 hours.
I could probably do that. I could probably do. So it's 138 plus 7. That's 146.
That's too much math. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could probably do 147 hours.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Interesting.
Yeah. I could
Huh.
do it.
We should all do this tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you guys doing
No.
tomorrow? Because I'm beating a world record.
I'm digging into that.
I already beat a world record. I'm pretty proud of myself.
I mean, you might be
default.
there. you really
might be.
You really might be
I'm
there.
so excited. I want a trophy of toilet paper. I want to own it and be like, "Ah."
Longest time spent being a perpetual liquid motion machine.
Is that what it's going to say with my name?
Yeah.
2022?
It's a big plaque.
I just looked it up for like the longest stream ever. Apparently, Ludwig last year went 744 hours.
What?
31 days on stream.
Why didn't that come up?
There's
on
no
my
way.
thing?
It happened.
There's literally
It
no way.
happened.
That's very
It
strange.
happened. He had a subathon and people just kept subbing to him. So every time they would sub, it would be like 10 extra seconds. And it accumulated into 744 hours.
Well, maybe
Dang.
they all subbed at once and he didn't actually stream that long.
No, he did. It was on. I remember following him and like I got the notification when it started. And every time I would watch like other streamers, he would still be at the top with like at least like 20,000 people watching. It was very.
I had to look that up. I would do a month of stream.
What if you did a stream of you just staring at the camera, no blinking?
Oh yeah, people do that.
That would be incredible. Yeah,
People do
that
sleep-
is a thing.
Dude, people do sleep streams now.
Yeah.
They banned
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I wish I could do that where I
You
just
can.
Literally
You
can.
Can you
Yeah.
get
Money.
paid to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you could. You
You know,
definitely
the
You
could.
just get like people
Purple
sub and they
mattress?
wake you up.
Yeah,
The only thing stopping you from doing it is just doing it.
true.
That's the
I was
only thing.
thinking
Can
about
we all
doing
get
something
together
like
and
that.
just sleep on camera and we get paid?
See, now you're involving all of us.
See,
What's wrong with that?
Personally, I wouldn't do that.
I'll do it.
I mean, you guys
kidding
can
me?
do it. I just
What's
like 'cause
wrong
I'd
with
be
that?
tossing and turning.
So?
I'll wake up. I'll stare at
So?
the camera a couple hours.
So?
You know.
People would live for that.
Yeah.
So what? You get up, you have a glass of water, you go back to bed, you go.
But like, I have things to do, stuff to work on.
Not while you're sleeping.
I mean, yeah, but like,
although not if I'm getting paid to
This
sleep.
is a great
So-
way to get paid while you sleep.
I think
mean,
my
yeah.
only
What a
issue-
dystopian hell we live in that we're talking about
I feel
this.
like Colton, if we were all to sleep together, right, in one
I don't like
big,
that.
not like that. If we were all to sleep on a stream, I feel like Colton would roll over and squish me, and then I'd be dead, and everyone would be like,
dead is a lot.
"Yeah,
Yeah, people are
entertainment."
looking for that, though.
yeah, they're looking for death.
They're looking for gladiatorial-esque combat.
And then
Would you
Looney,
consider that gladiatorial combat?
I feel
not
like
entertained.
I feel like Looney, you're the type of person to kick, so I feel like you'd kick Colton in your sleep.
You're actually not far off at all.
Cool.
kick
You just kind of
You
seem
might
like that
realign
type.
my spine. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be really good. But I'll kick you over onto Jamie. No! Jamie dies, and Renee has been up staring at the camera the entire time. She is completely uninvolved.
Renee's
Yeah.
like the weeping angels from Doctor Who.
Someone's got to monitor the stream.
Every time you look away, she's in a difference.
I'm going to answer this question if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think I could beat the record for longest time listening to music without repeating songs.
Wow, that's a hard one.
Ooh.
Just because there's so many songs.
How many songs are in your playlist?
I have playlists that are like several days long.
Same,
that's
same,
cool.
same.
I don't know. I didn't Google what this would be.
But Spotify would find a way to just repeat that one song you heard 20 minutes ago.
No, like I would make the playlist.
Oh.
So longest playlist
Oh,
of
interesting.
non-repeating songs,
Okay.
man-made.
Okay.
Would you do it of like your music, or would you do it of like music that no one would normally listen?
Just music that
music,
doesn't
okay.
repeat, that I picked
Oh,
one by one by
you
one.
handpicked
Not
it.
like a radio,
Yeah.
hand-picked playlist
Okay, that's not
of music.
terrible.
That's what I think I could do.
Because then you could like time it based on the time of day, and then when you're sleepy, you got the sleepy music.
Correct.
And then when you wake up, you got the energetic music, and then when you're going through your day, you got the motivational music and all that good stuff.
You have it planned out for me, Renee. I appreciate it so much.
What
should
about
do this
like
right now.
Spotify Wrapped? Like it tells you how long you've listened to music. Do you think that would be enough for you?
I feel like you should like make a separate Spotify account just for this.
Just for this, yeah.
Yeah,
just to keep track.
Yeah.
you'd have to pay though to make all this to make sure it plays
Well, I mean,
evenly.
premium.
It would be worth it for the thrill of getting a world record.
And being on the
A
Guinness
plaque,
Book of
if
World
you will.
Records.
Just a plaque, just a certificate.
Plaque that
what
says
do you,
you've
what
done
else
it.
do you get with Guinness Book?
Really, honestly, nothing.
Just-
I thought you get
just
money. Don't you get
No,
money?
I don't believe
Wow.
you do.
So I'm gonna use all this toilet paper for the rest of my life, and I get
Well,
no real
No,
reward.
Jamie,
you're
you
using
already
the
are
same
doing that.
amount of toilet paper. You're just putting your name is in the book now.
Yeah, you're just being appreciated for it now.
Yeah.
Instead of disgusted like we typically are.
all those all those first graders in the Scholastic Book Fair. They're
Anyway.
looking at that.
They're gonna be like, "Wow, I want to be like that when I get older."
No, they don't.
And then the rest of them will be like, what the hell? Really?
I think the fifth graders would be like, "Wow, this person really has a lot of time." And I'm gonna be
Dedication to
like,
the craft.
"Oh,
Dedication.
trust me,
Here's the reason why I bring this up.
it's a lot of molding."
A computer and I don't like that. A computer and electronics recycling company in Indiana just recently broke a Guinness World Record by setting up 2,910 laptops like dominoes and knocking them down.
No.
in
Oh,
chains.
that sounds fun.
Really cool.
No, all those laptops.
They're all garbage if they're any more than 3 years old.
The team aimed to beat the record of 752,
And
which they did by a landslide.
I'll say.
2,910. What do we think about that?
That's
which company was
awesome.
it?
It was just some electronics, like, secondhand company.
Wow, they got time to spare, don't they?
Yeah, for real.
So it was this like
What is this, Lenovo?
I'm not understanding. So like the laptops were just open and then they just like
No,
slapped
the
it?
laptops were closed and stacked up vertically like big dominoes. And they set up almost 3,000 of them.
I don't know why I
and
thought of
knocked them
like
down.
screens
Where
for
did they-
a minute.
Where do they put it?
What does that mean?
Like
Oh, the domino thing?
Where do they
It
put
looks like it's like
3,000 of them?
it looks like it's in like a warehouse. They kind of set them up in like a big like a snake big
Yeah,
like a
makes
ribbon-esque
Did
shape.
they try to make like patterns with it? That would be really cool.
It does look like they did make a pattern with it, yeah.
Was it their logo? That would be really good.
I don't think it was their logo. I think they did it for convenience sake.
Oh, that makes sense.
But world records are just getting weirder and weirder as we go.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
It's almost like we're running out of ideas
almost
as a
like-
society.
As a species.
yeah, as a species.